But for me, it's probably the collision of cultures of Europe and of Africa, emerging in an amazing story coupled with the emergence of a new nation. The commitment to telling this story in all of its facets to me has been quite an inspiration.
Children's voices inspire me at Drayton Hall. I love it when I can open my window in the spring in my office or in the fall and hear the kids on the field trips and programs, learning and getting just a tremendous experience from this great place that we have at Drayton Hall. We have over 10,000 children that visit Drayton Hall a year, and that to me is truly inspiring because I know we're doing something good for them.
It's a house with attitude. I've been here forever, I've been through a lot, and I will be here for a lot longer. And that's what's so marvelous about it, is you just see it in the early morning with the turkeys running around, and it's just wonderful.
The stories of the people, both the Draytons and the enslaved, and the people over the years whose lives have been touched by Drayton Hall.
What inspires me the most about Drayton Hall is the tradition of preservation that it represents. My family's been involved with Drayton Hall for 30 years. And I just see it as part of the continuation of the Drayton family who preserved this for so many years and then passed it on to the National Trust that's been working on it since the late 1970s. And I think of all the people over all those years who've worked so hard to keep this place here so it'll always be here to inspire Americans with all the different historical strands that come together in the rich history of Drayton Hall. So that's what really charges me about this place.
One of the exciting things about Drayton Hall for me is the fact that we can see paint. Paint that's original as the undersealer coat, paint that's over 100 years old in the blue-gray. How often are you going to see that?
Is its timelessness. You know, in this era of throwaway culture and things don't last more than 30 seconds, like maybe this video clip won't, you know, to see something that's been here hundreds of years, I can always come back to it and it's still standing even when I'm not.
I came to Drayton Hall for the first time in December of 2006 when I came out here to interview for the position of Curator of Education. It was pretty amazing to come down that drive and wonder if I was in the right place since the drive is so long. And then all of a sudden the road drops and you see Drayton Hall for the first time. It was absolutely amazing. I was awestruck. And for me to be sitting in the car and to see this and to think that there one day might be an opportunity for me to be able to work here was a great feeling. And 4 years later, I'm here and I'm part of all this. And being a part of this is what inspires me to educate the children, to give tours to the public, to just be part of the history of Drayton Hall. I think everybody that works here is part of the history of Drayton Hall. It's a great place to be.
What inspires me about Drayton Hall is the entire site. I love the architecture because it is an icon in colonial American architecture, but I love the entire place, and I love the Ashley River and the connections that it has to our history and our heritage, and also to the story of preservation that it offers. I also love the landscape.